Have you ever wondered why some people never post their photos on social media? You might think it's just about privacy or being shy, but there's something deeper going on. The truth is, these people could be revealing much more about themselves than they realize, about their psychology, their insecurities, and their approach to self-image. Maybe you're one of them, or perhaps you've seen a friend who stays out of the spotlight. Why does the idea of sharing personal images feel so uncomfortable to some? Is it about fear of judgment, control, or something more? In this video, we'll explore the hidden reasons behind this behavior and how understanding it could help us better navigate our own relationships with social media. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of the psychology behind people who avoid posting their photos online. You'll learn about the deeper fears, insecurities, and personal boundaries that play a role in this behavior. And, most importantly, you'll discover how these insights can help you better understand yourself and others in a world driven by social media. It's not about judging, it's about understanding why some people choose silence over the spotlight. One, fear of judgment. One of the most common reasons someone might not post their photos on social media is fear of judgment. They worry about how they'll be perceived, whether it's their appearance, their lifestyle, or their choices. The very idea of putting themselves in front of an audience can feel like a vulnerability they're not ready to expose. Why it holds you back. This fear keeps people from sharing their true selves, which leads to a sense of disconnection from others. A personal example. I've known people who avoided social media because they feared others would judge them for their appearance or lifestyle. And even though social media can be a platform for connection, their fears kept them from fully engaging. Solution. To address this fear, start by recognizing that no one is perfect. Post for yourself, not for others. Over time, this can help build confidence and acceptance. 2, lack of control over image. Another reason people avoid posting their photos is the lack of control over how their image will be perceived or edited by others. The internet can sometimes feel like a space where every image is subject to interpretation, which can lead to discomfort and stress. Why it holds you back. It's easy to feel like once your image is out there, it's no longer yours. You might worry about how others might misinterpret or distort your image. A personal example. I used to feel uneasy about posting photos because I couldn't control how they were viewed or shared. But once I shifted my mindset to create for myself, the pressure lifted. Solution. If you're someone who struggles with this, try limiting your social media exposure. Curate your online presence in a way that feels authentic and true to yourself. 3, social media fatigue. There's another, often overlooked reason why some people avoid posting photos. Social media fatigue. Constant scrolling, comparison, and the pressure to appear perfect can be mentally draining. Why it holds you back. Being constantly exposed to other people's curated versions of their lives can make you feel like your own isn't good enough. A personal example. I've had friends who just got exhausted by the demands of social media. The constant comparison to others and the need for validation wore them down. Instead of using social media for connection, they started to see it as a source of stress. Solution. It's okay to take breaks from social media. Sometimes, disconnecting can help you reset and reconnect with the real world, away from the curated spaces of the internet. 4, personal boundaries. Some people simply don't feel the need to share personal images because they value their privacy. They have strong personal boundaries that protect them from the sometimes overwhelming world of social media exposure. Why it holds you back. For these people, posting their photos would feel like crossing a boundary they've carefully set for themselves. It's about maintaining control over what parts of their life they share. A personal example. There are people I know who feel that their personal lives are sacred. They prefer to keep their relationships and experiences within their close-knit circles instead of broadcasting them to the world. Solution. Respecting these boundaries is important. Self-awareness is key to deciding what you're comfortable with sharing. And if you feel this is you, honor those boundaries as they are part of healthy self-care. Throughout these points, you probably already noticed that these behaviors often stem from deep-seated fears or desires for control. I once spoke with a friend who never posted photos because they were afraid their friends would think they were seeking attention. Another friend simply didn't want to expose their personal life to the world. And yet another found social media draining. Deciding to take a long break, Each of these examples is different, but all of them have one thing in common: the need for self-preservation, whether emotionally, mentally, or physically. Here's a common pitfall when trying to understand why people avoid posting photos. Don't assume that it's always about insecurity or a negative reason. Some people just choose to stay private or disconnect from the noise. Don't assume everyone has the same reason. It's important to approach this with empathy and understanding. It's also easy to fall into the trap of comparing yourself to others. If you're constantly comparing your posts or lack of them to other people, it's a cycle of frustration that can hinder your own sense of self-worth. To wrap things up, fear of judgment can keep people from sharing their true selves. Lack of control over personal images can lead to discomfort in social spaces. Social media fatigue can drain mental energy, pushing people to stay away. Personal boundaries are often a form of self-preservation, allowing individuals to maintain a sense of control. All of these points show that there's a lot more going on behind the scenes when someone chooses not to post their photos on social media. It's about making intentional choices that align with their values and emotional needs. Now, I want to hear from you. Why do you think some people avoid posting their photos? Is it for privacy, fear of judgment, or something else? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if this video helped you gain some insight, hit that like button, share it with someone who might benefit from it, and subscribe for more content on understanding ourselves and the world around us. Remember, it's not about what others think. It's about feeling comfortable with your choices. Take control of your social media experience and make it work for you.